Hi, welcome. I'm Rachel from Day-to-Day Joys, and I thank you so much for tuning in today. I am sipping on some hot coffee on this Sunday afternoon, a different day when you're watching this, and I'm using my Disney mug because I'm missing Disney World. Are any of you? So I'm sitting here in my kitchen in my little work zone that I've been working on a lot lately. I have started a side mom job. I already do a lot. I am a wife to a chiropractor. We're raising 4 kids. We're homeschooling 1. I have 2 littles who are learning their ABCs and counting and all of that. And I have this YouTube channel as a way to help support our family. And just because I love Disney and traveling, I have become a travel agent, and I specialize in Disney. Now I can help anybody plan a trip to Universal, to the beach, to Paris if they want, but my specialty is in Disney. My friend Becky from A Place to Nest encouraged me to tell you about this story and how it even came about. So earlier at the beginning of the year, possibly even at the end of last year, I was scrolling on Facebook, just like a lot of you do, and I came across an ad for one of the Disney travel agent groups. And so I started that process and I got invited to work with them, and it all was wonderful. There were some things that didn't match up to what I was okay with, like paying a large monthly fee and a large upfront fee. And while I know a lot of people now who have joined different groups like that are really successful, it didn't feel right to me. And so I reached out to one of my YouTube mom friends, Amber from Tribe and True 6, and I knew that her family did stuff with travel, and it ended up that they owned a host agency, and it's called Gateway Travel. They offered the same types of things that this other travel agency that specializes in Disney company did, and I got to do all of the training. This company is an earmarked company that Disney recognizes. I am actually an authorized Disney vacation planner through this company. I also have done my training for Universal. I have upcoming training for sandals and for cruises. And so with my love for travel and my love for Disney, I have decided to do this as a side mom job. Moms are always interested in what can they do for a job, and some things work for others and some things don't work for others. My top 5 real quick mom job ideas on the side would be craft and sell it on Etsy, clean houses. My mom does the first one, my sister does the second one, my friend does the third one. She does billing for a local company at home, and you can also drive for like an Uber Eats or place like that, Bite Squad, and deliver food. Or lastly, you could babysit kids in your home. Those are my top 5, and I recently have taken the Enneagram test, and I am a 6, which is the good things about that is I'm loyal and I love planning, and so that is why I'm doing this as a side job for me. So I decided the perfect name for my adventure here is the Magical Mama, and my goal is to help you make all your travel dreams come true, within reason, of course. And so be sure to check out my website. I have all of the reasons why I'm doing this, how I can help you. You can contact me or request a quote, and I would love to hear from you. Now, if you would like just some fun Disney fun and tips and tricks, and maybe possibly one day you might plan a vacation, be sure to hop over to, it's called Magical Mama on Facebook. It's a community group, and I share lots of tips and people chime in with their tips. So for joining that group, you will find this free printable in there, and it is the Magical Mama packing list. I have a printable that you could print out at home, and it has all different kinds of things: clothing, miscellaneous, money, documentation. It has 2 sides, so you can print it back and front, or you can just print it out and staple it. It's got theme park items, beach items, because you might be going to different places at different times, and then a checklist for before leaving. So be sure to check out the Magical Mama community on Facebook and join that, and there you will find this packing list. And part of the fun is a kids packing list. My older kids are a little bit older, and I always like to make them checklists. I have made them homeschool checklists, and it really helps them to take initiative and do things on their own. So this is a packing list for kids, and I have clothing items, backpack items, because whenever we go somewhere, they always have a backpack with things in it in case we need them throughout the time, like books, something to read, if they have an electronic device, things like that. There are toiletries and things to do before we go. So you will also find this printable in the Magical Mama community on Facebook, so be sure to join that. On these printables, I included 2 of my favorite travel kinds of quotes that I've come across recently. The first one is, "Adventure is out there," and that is from the movie Up. And then this one is just an unknown quote. I don't know if it's from a Disney movie or anything, but it says, "I do believe it's time for another adventure," because we're always ready for another adventure, whether we're traveling, vacationing, we're just ready for the next adventure of next week and what we're gonna eat for dinner. So grab your cup of coffee, head on over to Facebook and the Magical Mama community, or be sure to check out themagicalmama.com where you can find all kinds of information. And I thank you guys so much for watching and hearing about this update. I hope that you guys have a blessed day, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.